Just one day before that tragedy, House lawmakers introduced a bill that would ban the sale and transfer of assault weapons here in Colorado.
Denver 7's Sam Pena digging into that bill and several other gun reform measures now under consideration.
What started as a celebration ended in tragedy and chaos. A shooting at the Kansas City Chiefs championship parade that left one dead and more than 20 others hurt.
I am actually the legislator down here whose son was murdered with an assault weapon.
It's a tragedy Colorado State Senator Tom Sullivan knows all too well.
I saw what they did inside of the Aurora Theater when they massacred 12 people and injured 70 more. I saw what it did.
His son Alex was shot and killed in the 2012 Aurora Theater shooting. In the decades since, Colorado has passed dozens of gun reform laws, some of them spearheaded by Sullivan and other victims of gun violence.
I wake up thinking about this. I go to sleep thinking about this. This is what I work on.
And this legislative session is no different. The state is now debating gun bills on concealed carry permits, open carry in public places, and credit card codes placed on gun purchases.
Those are all, effective parts of the major problem of the public health crisis that is gun violence.
And perhaps the most divisive piece of legislation was proposed just a day before the Kansas City shooting, a bill that would ban assault weapon sales in Colorado, impacting most semi-automatic weapons, which were linked to mass shootings in Aurora, Columbine, and Club Q.
We think about guns so differently across this country. People have very different responses to mass casualty events.
Vanderbilt professor Dr. Jonathan Metzl says despite Colorado's extensive history on gun reform, it's often difficult to sway public opinion one way or the other.
There's a kind of fantasy on both sides that people are going to see what happens and they're going to say, well, therefore, I'm going to switch sides.
And bills like the assault weapons ban continue to polarize the American public and local lawmakers, while others, such as those on age limits and wait periods, have succeeded in the past due to bipartisan support.
This is going to be the 25-year anniversary of the Columbine shooting. We've come a ways from that. We've still got a lot more, to go.
We reached out to the Rocky Mountain Gun Owners Association for comment. We did not hear back. In the meantime, Sullivan will continue his fight for urgent reform.
I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated that, that it happened in the first place, and having to sit down here and listen to people talk about, other issues.
For Denver 7, I'm Sam Pena.
Now, the latest bill is similar to a 2023 bill which failed to pass after 3 Democrats crossed party lines to vote against it. Now, looking closer, just because a gun bill becomes law doesn't mean the fight is over. Several gun bills passed by Colorado lawmakers last year are now facing legal challenges. In August, a new law raising the age to purchase all guns to 21 was indefinitely blocked by a federal judge. There are also lawsuits challenging a 3-day minimum waiting period for firearm purchases and a ban on making or possessing unserialized firearms, also known as ghost guns. All of those lawsuits were filed by Rocky Mountain Gun Owners.